Good morning guys, and welcome to Life of Pi at 6 AM once again. We're up nice and early for a morning cruise, so we're going to jump on the boat, go for another morning cruise. Once again I'm surrounded by ducks and chickens, so you'll probably hear the ducks and the chickens being pretty noisy, but it's 6 AM, jump on the boat, go and see some wildlife. Cool. We're back from the morning cruise. Didn't actually see an awful lot this morning, unfortunately. A few proboscis monkeys, and it's really nice being out in the river at that time of day. As you would have seen, I was bleary-eyed and didn't really have a clue what was going on when I was doing my intro, because I haven't had a lot of sleep the last couple of days. Just got back to the guest house, homestay, had a really nice cold shower. That's brightened me up. And now we're going to have some breakfast, and then we've got a 2-hour car ride back to Kinabatangan as the adventure is over. Good news is we've seen all 5 of the Borneo Big 5. The Borneo Big 5, which I forgot the other day, is crocodiles, elephants, orangutans, proboscis monkeys and hornbills, and we've seen all of them. I've got 4 of them on video. The only one I didn't get was the crocodile. But let's grab some breakfast and then get going from there. Guys, so left Maria's, had an incredible time at the homestay, and it was a really nice time. The 3 guys I was with, Olaf, Lena and Geronimo, they've all gone on to Kinabatangan. I'm going to KK, so I'm at the junction between Kinabatangan and KK waiting for a bus to come and pick me up. So some guys just approached me and said that he's got a bus coming in 10 minutes, so fingers crossed, I'm waiting for that. The junction is literally like a junction, so that way goes to KK and that way goes to Kinabatangan. So I'm just waiting by a restaurant, grab a bottle of water, and then hopefully we'll be on the bus to KK. But it's going to be a travel day today, guys. After the kind of cool morning of waking up early and going out on the boat, the rest of the day is going to pretty much be spent on the bus. So let's wait and see what happens when this bus turns up. So I'm off the bus and heading towards the centre of town in the back of an Uber. Once I get into the centre of the town, I'm going to check into a hostel and then have a pretty chilled evening. But bus ride over, it was only about 5 hours actually, it was really quite a nice bus. So bus ride finished, on to the next part, onto the hostel, and then we can relax for a while. Guys, here I am back at Fat Rhino Hostel. Really nice hostel, definitely recommend it in KK. It's like £4 a night, so that's 28 ringgit or something like that. So it's incredibly cheap. Book it through Agoda and then it is pretty cheap. I thought I'd just talk to you guys for a minute about that homestay, because I didn't give you a huge amount of information whilst I was there, and then this morning cruise was quite quick and kind of everything snowballed from there. I had to get buses, got on the bus and then slept on the bus, and etc, etc. So it was Maria's homestay. Maria and her family are awesome, absolutely amazing people. Maria cooked us 3 good meals a day, absolutely delicious food. Her 2 brothers were our 2 tour guides. They knew everything about every animal we saw, and they could point at a random shadow in a bush and they could tell you exactly what animal it was, and it was incredible. The big 5 in Borneo are proboscis monkeys, orangutans, elephants, crocodiles and hornbill birds. Now we saw all 5 of those. I only caught 4 of them on tape. The crocodile I missed, but we saw loads of hornbills, my new favourite bird. They are incredible. We saw the bull elephant that I got some video of before it started raining, and then we saw a couple of orangutans from miles away. The problem is with a camera such as this, which is kind of a vlogging camera, you need a telescopic lens to really catch these animals, because you are quite a long way away from them. So I managed to get some fuzzy shots of a lot of the animals and a lot of the incredible wildlife we saw, but as I say, they were a bit fuzzy because I didn't have a telescopic lens. So if you're going to these places and you've got a good SLR camera, you've got a good lens on it, take it with you, because the photos you can get are simply incredible. And one of our tour guides had his SLR with him, and he was taking some incredible shots of the orangutan and the proboscis monkeys and things like that. So hopefully I showed you guys some of the amazing wildlife that you can see in Borneo. Borneo is incredible so far, and I've still got 4 more days here. So I'm in the very north of Borneo in KK, Kota Kinabalu, and I'm flying to the very south of Malaysian Borneo, Kuching. Now in Kuching they've got some national parks, some orangutan sanctuaries and things like that. So there should be some interesting stuff to see down there. Today's vlog hasn't been the most interesting because it's been another travel day, apart from this morning when we had the sunrise boat tour, but I was completely out of it this morning because I hadn't had a lot of sleep over the last 2 days, and the excitement of seeing all the animals meant that I didn't sleep very well the last couple of days. So an amazing experience. All of Maria's contact details are in each of the videos from the last couple of days, and I definitely recommend dropping her a WhatsApp note or sending her an email, and if you're in Borneo, go and do the Kinabatangan River, because it is the best place to see actual wildlife in the wild. And we saw everything, you know, we even saw a croc, but because the croc was so quick, I couldn't get my camera out in time, and it kind of just surfaced. Our guide said he was 4 meters long, so it was a big crocodile. He surfaced, and within seconds of surfacing he was straight back down again. So crocs can hold their breath for 90 minutes. You guys know that? It's insane. I never knew that before. But anyway, I'm at the hostel, I've checked in. I'm not going to be doing anything this evening, so I'm going to sign the vlog off now, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the last 3-minute rant. Give the video a thumbs up if you've liked it. Until tomorrow guys, when we head to Kuching, we start exploring Kuching for a few days, and from there we're going on to Myanmar. So a lot of adventure still to come guys, and hit subscribe if you haven't already, and until tomorrow, peace out guys.